right in the pussy.
Hold on.
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Yeah, boy. Hey.
And good evening. We are on to episode 12. 3 months. 3 months, motherfuckers. We have been doing this absolute grotesque shit.
Fantastic. Is it my phone or is it silent? It's your phone. And the great thing about me telling you that is you can't hear me say it. Hi, I'm Phil, and when I grow up, I want to be a tentacle hentai. And with me is, below me, or should I say, beneath me, is the delicious Dank Daddy Miller, Grant. And next to him is a wonderful friend of ours from over in the United States of Americana. It's Scott. And then there's fat fucker Dan.
My favourite bit about the intro is Ainsley Harriott, I've got to say.
Oh, yeah. He is the second coming of Jesus Christ.
He is.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know, being a big Spider-Man fan, I love the work in of the J. Jonah Jameson laughing. I feel like that works for so many things.
Oh, it's a fantastic bit of Dank.
So, we've got several places we can begin here. But Phil,
Yes.
look at the smile. Please kick us off with. Well, I can see it on the screen. Just do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the second official synopsis of this gentleman.
You may recognize me from some of my other Catalina features like Mountain Jack, Kathmandu, and Priority Mail.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a thing now. It's just it's the segment everyone doesn't really give a shit about, but we do it anyway. Steve Rambo.
This is a thing we do now.
Yes, indeed.
It's just us heckling Internet Movie Database, that's all.
Exactly, yeah. Well, we're hacking all sorts of things, and I'm sure Scott will... well, we can't announce something else we're hacking yet. We're just waiting to see if it pays off, because if it does, we're all going to be very happy.
Oh, it's going to be just... Mwah.
Oh, yes. Indeed. Let's just say, if it works out, I might end up having to Lewinsky someone. So in this...
Deals have been made. I don't know what else to say.
Exactly.
Fingers crossed.
So, presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, last week's script from Steve Rambo, Nutcrackers, the wonderful movie from 1992. And let's go into the synopsis now.
Please read the disclaimer. It may contain spoilers.
Oh yes, the synopsis below may give away important plot points, so that's very important for us to know. And just going to get before I prepare myself for this wonderful task. Council pop. Right.
Such a British thing to say.
Tap the lid.
The year is 1763. It is not the future. Sir Stephen Rambo, played by Steve Rambo, goes to buy a horse from the local horse supermarket. He walks into the horse supermarket, branded as Horster, where he sees a beautiful white horse. His eyes widen. And let me get to there. And he says, if I can get to the link quickly enough, nothing, because apparently I can't find the link. Fuck.
We're there, and he said, is it? It's not there.
Has someone deleted it by accident?
That was not me.
Are you sure? We know what you're like.
And then someone said, Yes,
indeed. What was that, Dan?
Do it again.
All
Come
right.
on.
All right then.
And then someone said, mmm.
Well, I think you'll find his eyes widen and he says out loud. He then sees another man engaging in a game of Red Rocket with the horse. This is where Stephen Rambo discovers the horse can talk. Horse voiced by Bruce Willis. The horse then asks Rambo to join in the fun, to which Rambo responds that he would be, find the button, right happy to, because I can't find the button again.
Well,
This is going well.
what was it? The right happy to one.
I'll be right happy to.
We don't have, I can't see it.
Oh, God.
Oh,
For God's sake!
Oh, that'll do.
Yeah, fuck it. Oh, I'm on
Peter
the,
Falls.
oh, there we go. God damn. I'm just glad that this works out so well. Hopefully there's no more fucking sound effects that I have to go, shit, I've got to upload it while we're on there. The horse then asks Rambo to join in the fun, to which Rambo responds that he would be...
I'd be right happy to.
See, it works better with the sound effect. The other man, played by Daniel Day-Lewis, asks Rambo if he likes pina coladas. Rambo and the man then decide to grab a drink at the local gay brothel named the Nutcracker. Because it's the name of the movie. For several hours, both men tell each other tales of their adventures of bestiality. I don't know about you guys, but I'm getting quite hot here.
but
Yep.
before we get into this, I wrote every single one of these adventures. And
But you
it
didn't.
really fucked with my mind.
I never.
But you did.
She didn't. And regular viewer, Facebook user asking if October is still a month.
Yes.
Indeed. Just not this month. So,
Or next month. Or the month
Adventure
after that.
yes. Adventure 1. Mr. Ed and the Suicide Bummers. Mr. Ed is a straight man until one day he is kidnapped by Middle Eastern extremists, where he is subjected to harsh treatment, primarily featuring double-ended spiked dildos without lubrication. Mr. Ed would soon be released from his captors after he started to enjoy the treatment. They thought, fuck this, and sent him back to where he came from. Adventure 2. Horseplay. Rambo tells us of his journey through the town of Stallion, a place controlled by horse who have pet humans as slaves. Rambo explains to us his story of love and loss, befriending a male stallion named Horse Wiener. Horse Wiener. He tells us how their romance blossomed and Rambo went through immense hardships to please his partner. Eventually, Horwiener, because we can't spell, would be sacrificed to the god of Tesco in order to allow Rambo to escape.
Loved it. I want to ride that horse again sometime. Ooh, yeah.
So which is it? Is it Horsewiener or Horwiener?
It's both.
Depends what she's been acting like.
Oh, exactly. Yeah.
It depends on your accent.
Mm. Yes. In the West, it's Horsewiener. In the East, it's Horwiener because it's a silent.
Exactly.
Horse.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm glad that we could explain that. So, Adventure 3, Return of the Jedi, open brackets, we got the DNA test back, you are, close brackets. In this tale, we find out that Dirth Varka is Rambo's stepfather, but is later found out to be his biological father after Maury Povich is able to use his magical chemistry to match both men's blood.
Dan's lost the plot.
Yeah, it's just... it's one epic following the next, you know. It's Wonderful. So, Adventure 4. Nice subtle one here. Rambo's rectum. Although the cinematography on this one's fantastic. This adventure is the first-person POV shot directly from Rambo's rectum as it details the journey it has gone through to get to this point today. I'm imagining they had to fit a GoPro to a coat hanger and shove it up there or something. Yeah. Go on, just turn it to the side. There we go.
Man. Trust me, this is going to be a special project. Just like take a deep breath. Oh, I don't need that.
Exactly. I'm looking forward to the remake. We are putting together a Kickstarter. Dan, do you want to looking up the comments?
Lenore, yes, I was drunk when I wrote this.
Why do you think it's so funny?
Exactly.
Or stoned, or both. Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, Adventure 5. Lord of the Rims. Rambo and a cast of unmerry men go on an adventure to return the one butt plug to Mount Anus, where they must toss something in to save the world. I think we all know what they're tossing, don't we?
Just the salad, mate.
It could be salad. Take your pick.
Yeah.
Funnily enough, it's amazing. Someone else gets a cameo here from the first movie. Adventure 6, Ronnie James's Otter Adventures.
They wrote a song about it.
Yes, indeed.
Hello, Gillian and Darken that are in the comments as well.
Hello, Gillian. Hello, Darken. We're here to just disappoint and horrify. TJ Walker is a big fan of Adventure 6. Well, I haven't even told the story yet. So anyway, sorry, cock in my throat. Adventure 6, Ronnie James' Adventures. Rambo tells us of his cousin Ronnie, a mentally retarded man who dreams one day of becoming a wrestling superstar. Unfortunately, Ronnie's mental condition is so bad that he engages in sexual misconduct with otters regularly. This resulted in Ronnie being institutionalized to the Correct Wrong'uns Foundation, or short, to CWF. Tragic tale there, really. At least he found his brother. Adventure 7. The Three Little Pigs take it on the chinny chin chin. Does this really need a plot line? Well, there's one written anyway. So, the Three Little Pigs take it on the chinny chin chin. We hear the story here of a man who was once cast as the big bad wolf in a school play, only to find out he was actually being recorded for an adult film. This account details the Three Little Pigs and how the big bad wolf blew and blew and blew all over them. And
John really gutted that the big bad wolf doesn't then turn out to be Skeletor.
No, it's Skeletor here.
Just referencing a show from 2 weeks ago, everyone.
Yeah, exactly. Go back a fortnight.
Good job.
My secret is I'm Skeletor.
It's the best moment in porno ever.
Beautiful. Yeah. If it wasn't for that episode, we wouldn't have the wonderfulness, the absolute majesty that is.
You may recognize me from some of my other Catalina features like Mountain Jack, Kathmandu, and Priority Mail.
So the movie concludes with a large Bangra, which I assume means Bangra dance. The movie concludes with a large Bangra dance scene where everyone dances in the nude, shitting and coming everywhere, ending in a shitty sperm-filled pyramid. Cameo by Steven Seagal.
Yes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that was Nutcrackers.
But It's time.
What are we going to do tonight, Phil?
Oh, well, we're going to have lots of fun here. So I'll just temporarily remove this. I don't know why it's... Oh, the roommate. Oh, no, that's yours.
That's mine.
I'll just temporarily remove this while I go over here. And
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
I think one of the things that we've done on here is we've spent a lot of time making fun of people. So I think that we should try and take something seriously. And,
No.
So I don't want anyone laughing at this. I want you to see if you can come up with useful points that may help this unfortunate community.
No.
Why
Johnny Rockstar is the villain.
So
Yes.
So yes. So
Don't do it.
Daniel, it's important to us.
It
I mean,
is.
fine. Do it.
Okay. And funnily enough, TJ Walker asking if there's any more cookery tonight. Strangely enough, yes. So, anyone got anything funny to say?
Fuck.
Another game, man. Sorry.
It's a very serious disease.
Indeed, and we'll discover that right now.
I'm trying my best to hold it in.
Shagging! Oh, Scottish fuck!
Work is a 10-minute walk away from his home.
Hey! Fuck off!
I've seen all of these documentaries, by the way.
Why?
Yes.
Why have you seen these?
Why? Because
Well,
they're originally on like Channel 4, and then I watched the follow-ups, and there's about 20 years worth of content. It's great.
Yes, and by content, he does mean trying to help the community.
It starts off with like, honestly, it starts off in like with this guy. The original documentary was in the 1970s when he was a teenager. And then they did a follow-up 30 years later, and then they did a follow-up after that as well. Honestly, there's about a string of about 5 or 6 documentaries that all string together.
Yep, definitely. And it's a very serious subject.
Apparently though, Johnny Rockstar's the devil.
It's true.
Yes, he's terrible. I've got to ask, what happened at The Grudge, quickly, just to find out.
That will be announced shortly.
Ah, right, good, because I want to be safe in the knowledge that DJB didn't screw up and we don't have to sign Johnny Rockstar to a contract.
Exactly. Yeah.
About that. Anyway, continue.
Okay.
What?
Now carry on with the show.
Yeah.
When we're together, we feel some kind of harmony. You know, there's a connection somewhere. Filthy fogs!
John's Tourette weekend gets underway with a relaxation session.
Picture in your mind a beautiful
Jack
green
saying,
field.
I'm up to my knees in fucking cow part.
Is
What?
He's up to his knees in fucking cow pat.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's a farmer.
Yeah. Either that or he's in the next Steve Rambo movie.
He will feature in The Roommate.
Either one.
Indeed.
Is there a wind? And when you're ready, if you get up from the recliner.
Johnny Davidson!
Johnny Rockstar!
Yes. God, it's really hard to try and keep this serious face. We already have suggestions for next week's sound bites. So, so yes.
Up to my knees in fucking cow pat.
Exactly. So, Scott, what are your thoughts on such a serious condition as Tourette's?
I
believe it was covered in the American documentary South Park.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was. It was.
It was covered in very, very graphic detail in South Park. I feel like South Park has actually covered a lot of pressing issues, much better than the American mainstream media has.
Definitely. Well, I think that's why they're leading the movement for social justice.
I mean, they did an episode where they fucked Donald Trump to death in Canada.
Yeah, definitely, it's their kind of thing. So.
Like I've always loved the fact that South Park eventually got to a point where they like can walk into the people at Comedy Central and just be like, we want to do this really horrible or offensive thing, and they're like, fuck no, and they'll just be like, we're South Park, what are you going to do about it? And they're like, god damn it, our whole fucking channel's based around you.
Oh yeah, I love the fact that
just do it.
Don't tell.
No, my favorite thing is that they wanted to name the original movie Hell on Earth, but they were told they couldn't do that because it was going to offend the church. So instead, they just named the movie after dick references: bigger, longer, harder.
Yes, longer,
longer, uncut.
Well, see, that's why I like the Evening with Kevin Smith videos that he did, where he went around and talked to different colleges about stuff that he's done throughout the movies, and like. When Dogma was coming out,
I love Dogma.
You know, he found out that there was going to be a bunch of people like gathering together to protest the movie, and it was a bunch of churchgoers and a bunch of old people that didn't understand the humor at all. And you know, they were all getting out there with signs, and it's getting news press and everything. And him and the guy that were putting the movie together went and like they did the big signs, and they were like, we got fancy with it. We like fucking threw glitter on it, and we had like streamers and shit like that. And they went out there and they're holding up like signs that say stuff like Dogma is dog shit and stuff like that. And the people don't know what to think about it because like it's making our point, but y'all are being offensive about it. And nobody knew who the fuck they were. So when the news press came out there, they're all standing around talking to him, and like eventually one of them like, are you him? Like, and he just like, me? No, I'm not him. And he points over to one of the crosses and like, that guy, that's him. That's him. That's who we're here about.
For those who don't know what Dogma or who Kevin Smith is, Dogma is actually a free movie on YouTube right now. You can go and type in Dogma full movie, go and watch it. It's fucking
Matt
fantastic.
Damon, Ben Affleck, Helma Sayak.
Yeah.
Helma Sayak.
Helma, a big sexy me.
Just going to change everyone's names back to front now.
Exactly. Ben
Mill Farshall.
Matt Affleck.
Van Baldwin.
Daniel Morissette.
I can't believe Lana Morissette is God, and Alan Rickman is the voice of God.
The Metatron.
I am the Metatron. I became this when I was thrown out of a building by Bruce Willis.
Yep.
And he was the depressed robot in Guardians of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah.
I was telling Phil at one point that is one of my favorite like books, movies, series. I love The Hitchhiker's Guide.
Oh, the movie's hilarious. It's actually so funny.
Yeah, Alan Rickman playing the clinically depressed robot was just the best thing they could have done.
Literally, yeah.
All right, but I won't like it.
Hi, hello. I'm Heather from Citizens Advice Bureau in Galashiels. That actually helped at all.
Fuck off, nosy.
Absolutely. And we sound as advisors like we're asking really nosy questions.
Chopper dyed his pubes
I'm
ginger.
just going through the list. Don't shoot
Yes, Chopper did dye his pubes ginger.
Yes, he did. He's just talking facts at this point, you know.
He might as well be Eminem.
Yes, and I personally support Chopper's choice.
I'm just stating facts.
Yeah, I support his choice. Daniel, are you glad I suggested that you drink before the show?
No.
Yes.
Because now I want more, and it's not healthy, and this is fucked up, and what the fuck?
Hashtag ginger pubes.
Dylan's not here.
Where's Lauren? Oh no, sorry, my bad. No.
Ha yes.
It's all right. Sherry's gonna kick my ass for that one. Oh, well.
Yep, you're in trouble.
Yeah, in a few months.
That's true. That's true. Not long, actually. Less than 2 months now.
Indeed.
The messenger.
I think I just puked ginger.
The next one is propriety of behaviour with other people. This person would be expected to tolerate the behaviour.
Fuck off!
Quite. That's not a very good wording for it. But there is somebody who's actually...
Your dogs get tats!
...in the law.
What? Go on, Gran. You can crack up. You can do it.
No, we've got to stay serious. There is nothing funny about a Scotsman screaming, "Your dog's got tits."
Nothing at all.
No, it's just, if you're going to laugh at the fact that a Scotsman with Tourette's screams into a woman's face that your dog's got tits, there is nothing humorous about that whatsoever.
Especially not about the fact that the woman just carries on. Like, this is a normal Tuesday.
It gets better for her, honestly.
So,
she ends up with Tourette's by proxy. It's great.
Yeah, I think one of the things we should do is really just kind of make a point of listening to it again, so we can really kind of cleanse ourselves from that. And from the W2 report, there is no hope for humanity. I'm tending to agree.
But there is somebody who's actually...
Your dogs get tats!
...in the law.
Dogs got tats!
I think DJ B actually just had Tourette's, though.
Yeah.
He didn't actually mean to say that. He just sort of like blurted out of him.
Exactly. So Dan, I've got to ask, what does Kaz think about all this?
Suck my cock! Well, Kaz, what do you think about this?
I prefer it when they're cooking.
You prefer us? Oh no! She prefers it when they're cooking.
Ah.
Somebody's actually...
Your dogs get tats!
...in the law.
Dogs are cats!
Your dog's got cats? Loads of ketamine. Fair enough.
Your dog's a fucking junkie, pal!
Get the fuck!
Yeah.
Dog's got cat. He's got sweeties.
Your dog spins his gyro and hit her in your cunt. Sorry, that was a big one.
You know what? We're half an hour into this, and I'm not even halfway through a fucking joint. This doesn't add up.
I think it's because you're distracted.
But there is somebody who's actually...
Your dogs get tats!
...in the law.
Scott, you should be thoroughly ashamed of yourself.
Scott's got tats!
I am. I'm horribly ashamed of myself, but I can't look away.
Right, my next 3 promos, I'm just going to scream, whoever I'm against has got tits.
I just love Scott's reply.
Yes.
I tell him he should be ashamed of himself. He's sitting there laughing, and he just stops, looks into the camera, and goes, "I am."
But I'm too far gone at this point. I mean,
just let's see what else this young lady has to think about.
And thought it through at last.
See,
I'll leave that with you so that you can have a look at it.
You're very helpful.
Then there's more on. Did you mean it or not? That's the dealing with it. So I'll leave. That's how the points work now, and they are better than the old points. Everyone on incapacity benefit is going to be moved on.
You've got Tourette's by proxy now.
Do you know what, funny enough, it reminded me of? It's just like that scene where someone goes, "Towley, you're a towel." And he goes, "No, you're a towel."
You've got Tourette's by proxy.
I was honestly kind of hoping that through this process we would get to see her slow descent into the world of Tourette's, and like suddenly she just like fuck. Like it just becomes such a normal thing to her that she started doing it herself to fill the silence.
Right. I'm going to the
When
toilet.
she feels lonely, she just does it.
Yeah. Your dog's got ginger pubes. Thank you for that, Matt.
15 points for speech can't be understood by strangers. Absolutely.
She's in firm agreement.
Well, I think he spoke some Arabic language, and she knows it very well. So that's why she was like, "Oh yeah, lovely."
They're very inclusive.
I was about to say, otherwise, this woman has just been forged in the fire to be able to stand there, straight. Like, okay, she smiled, but she's still like as straight faced as she could, and had this dude like just out of the blue.
I'm not being funny. Look at her now. She's gurning. That girl is on coke. That's how she's dealing with this. She's had a big old fat line.
She just goes home at night, plops down, and like face plants into a fucking Scarface comical pile of cocaine.
Oh, huge amount.
You can tell. Look at that jawline at the minute. Fucking hell. It's like the fucking pub goers on Saturday night I used to serve 10 years ago. Fucking hell, come to the bar like fucking jaw like.
I like what TJ said. This is sort of like an insane asylum. Like, she's not really a therapist.
Could you imagine?
But she thinks she is.
I'm back.
Yes.
Is
What do you think of the still image
is
right
that
there?
the M. Night Shyamalan style twist?
Yeah.
What I missed?
You missed the case worker on coke. As you can tell from her face.
Fuck.
Don't worry, we can rewind. This is why I don't do it through the usual StreamYard thing.
Speech can't be understood by strangers. Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Indeed. So that's what we're going with that one.
Have you ever seen Bruce Almighty?
Yeah.
Right.
See, now I'm a little bit more convinced that it's like she's not really the therapist she just thinks she is, and she's normally really down, but this is the result of her medication. It's like a really strong upper, and she's just like, I can deal with this.
I can just see a scene in this documentary where she's walking out the room, and the narrator says something along the lines of, "Now she's leaving to go and sit down and eat a nice cream tub of her own shit."
Could you imagine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything tastes like the poo.
The rest is blurry footage through the little window on the door, and she's huddled in the corner.
Yeah. Actually, what did you say it sounded like before there, Dan?
By strangers. Absolutely. You get.
What did that sound like to you before?
Scatman.
Scatman. Well, I was thinking it sounded more like deaf porn.
It's true.
You've seen it too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I know exactly where you did.
Oh no, actually, efucked.com. Go to it. It's fantastic.
Oh, fantastic.
They got everything you could want.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yes. We've got it all. Blind, deaf, amputees. We've got them.
They've got literally a 10-minute compilation of guys accidentally coming out of the vagina too fast and straight into the arsehole. And the reaction from the women are fantastic.
Beautiful. This is what
shot with bullets.
So I used to work at a video store, and like the guy that owned it was really, the guy that owned it was really like, he was really open to whatever ideas, like, hey man, people were into this movie, we should get it or whatever. Well, eventually he broke down and got like this whole box full of like, no, we're gonna have an adult section. This is a bunch of full-on pornos. All of them were really cheap pornos, but like his wife was so, conservative about it. She was like, no, we need to keep all of these in a box underneath the counter. Like, well, how will people even know we have them? Well, they can come in and ask for them. Well, one day this old guy walks in and he goes, look, he had the little surgical eye patch over his eye, and he goes, look, I just came back from having, corrective surgery, and my wife is just driving me nuts. She won't leave me alone. Like, she's fretting over me and everything, and she's just driving me up the wall. Like, I want something to just like completely throw her off. Like, just something to like shock her so I can get her to like, look, will you fucking calm down? I'm fine. So I was just like, I have just the thing. So I sold him one of the pornos, and he came back a couple days later. Was like, that worked like a fucking charm. It's like, and I took it and just, I took the, movie out and put it in one of our little clear sleeves, like he'd rented it. And he told her that like he'd gone and rented a movie or something that they could sit down and watch together, and popped it in. It was a porno, and she freaked out about it. And then they had the big laugh and whatever. And he's like, yeah, if I ever need it, I'll come back and do that again.
I've just got this image of like a normal like porn adult shop where they've got all these like porn movies, loads of Steve Rambo on the walls, and like just men are walking in there asking, have you got Evan Almighty? And there's just this box underneath. So they're like, yes, we've got all of these.
Do you have Frozen?
Somewhere in an alternate universe, it's just like the most off the wall porn you could find, wall to wall, and then it's just like, do you have soul food?
Yeah, in the alternative universe, it's called Ballbusters rather than Blockbusters.
Hey guys, under the desk, have you got Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? It's up on the wall. No, the real one.
No.
Get 9 points for strangers have great difficulty understanding speech.
Pakistanis and Iraqis.
You get...
What the fuck?
Cultural sensitivity 101. You've got to remember.
This is where you have to question, like, what side of the line is it? Like,
the king of the racists. What the fuck?
Like, is that part of the Tourette's, or is that just like, nah, it's fine, we'll just say it?
Oh, I think the answer to that question is yes.
Yeah.
So yes. Hey, look, it's Lee Evans at the back there.
Where?
This bit's actually fucking hilarious. Was it Lee Evans and Bill Burr?
What the fuck are you doing to me?
Knowing what's coming next, that's hilarious.
There's a million good reasons to hit a woman. We just fucking don't, okay?
Really? You gonna tell me there's no reason to hit a woman?
Yeah.
I get stabby with knives.
Yeah.
In the kitchen.
It's a really difficult call, though. But it's arguable that benefits-wise, you should be getting the maximum benefits because at any given moment you might need a.
Yes.
He gets stabby with knives. What the fuck's he doing? What the fuck?
It's that bit where he slapped himself in the head and the guy turns around to stab him.
I get stabby with knives. Ugh.
I was kind of thinking about like just seeing what it feels like, You keep talking though.
Yeah,
wow.
That's very interesting, but
Minder. But you might not.
Arthur Daly.
Arthur Daly, ladies and gentlemen.
Why? That's fake. That's got to be fake. Like, they do not correspond in the slightest.
Well, you've got to remember the tics are essentially, imagine you have to sneeze and you're trying to hold the sneeze in and it's just getting more and more and more powerful until it finally comes out.
And when I do that, it goes,
yeah, exactly. That's similar to what a tic is. So it can be anything that's not even connected to the conversation at hand. It can be a lot of the time, but sometimes it's just not.
You got to think as well, like your natural, like everyday thought. You're not thinking about like one thing or thinking about what's in the moment. You can always be thinking about something completely irrelevant. Your subconscious as well. You got to remember your subconscious is picking things up all the time.
My argument here is every time you see someone with Tourette's, they're always ticking about the situation that's right in front of them. Like, so if they were standing in front of Dylan right now, they would go, ginger cunt, and that would be that. Yeah.
But there's a
Why
reason
is it that? It's not random if it's the person right in front of them.
A lot of the time, it isn't random. But the main reason is because people with Tourette's suffer so much anxiety, it actually causes more tics because of the anxiety.
Yeah.
So they find it easier to be more around people who understand them, so they won't get as many tics. But obviously, they're surrounded by a camera crew. That's going to ramp up their anxiety. So that's where you're going to get a lot more.
True.
Once they know that they can't, that they shouldn't be saying things, it gives them worse urge to actually say it.
Yeah.
Everything that you normally would hold in or you observe literally comes to the forefront of their mind. The second their brain goes, don't say that, it goes, fuck it.
Yeah, I get it. Dank After Dark, educational.
Couldn't have a dildo.
Fun fact, my son actually does have Tourette's, so there you go. That's why I know.
I didn't know that.
There you go.
Wow. Now I feel like shit.
No, don't. He's a little cunt. No, no, I'm joking.
I find the best way to deal with the tics is...
Oh no, I tried that, and then he fucking started copying me and doing it back to me. And I was like, fuck's sake.
Shall we carry on with these gentlemen?
Yes, please.
Quite right.
It's a jab sign. Where some of the ticks come from? Like,
if he could meet somebody who could look beyond the Tourette's symptoms, that he would be able to find somebody that he could kind of get on with and settle down with.
Dirty wanker.
Another gay man.
there are also.
Another gay man.
Love that.
Is this like Tinder for Tourette's people?
Oh God, I hope so.
We should just watch The Undateables. That'd be fantastic.
Oh
If
no!
he's happily stating, "I'm a gay man," then I think it'd be more like The Grinder.
I'm a gay man with Tourette's.
Worst part is he's got a wife and everything, and there's actually a few years later they did another documentary where the guy we said looked like Bill Burr and Lee Evans, and another person that's not in this documentary. They record the three of them going on holiday together. It's fucking brilliant.
Oh, you mean this one?
Oh, no.
Please say you've got it.
Oh,
I may
no.
have some highlights.
Love it.
I may have picked up a few clips here and there.
Well, if you want, what we'll do, we'll get through this and the next one, and then we'll go to...
And the next one.
Yeah.
I want some cooking with Tourette's.
You want to see cooking with Tourette's?
Oh, there is actually a TikTok and a YouTuber that does cooking with Tourette's. It's fucking brilliant.
Fuck off.
Oh, that'd
Yeah,
be...
there's two. There's a woman and there's a bloke. They both do it, and you should watch them trying to crack eggs and everything. It's fucking. The guy literally just keeps launching eggs in the air. It's fantastic.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's next week's show. That's
Yes!
next week's show.
Cooking with Tourette's.
Yes.
Indeed.
I don't know why I know so much, but I do.
It's just, but it's fun. There's so much good shit on the internet. But yeah, after we get through these couple, we will, if you so fancy it, go on to some more Steve Rambo Unwritten, so we can type up the next script.
Yes, I've got it ready.
Oh,
The Roommate. Yeah.
nice.
So some positives that we can have a laugh about, especially when we're having pub quizzes and stuff at the centre. Something like playing charades. I'm never ever the person that stands up and has to act out what film it is or whatever, because I can't keep it to myself. You know, I'll stand up and I'll say, Jaws! And I'll go, right, that's my turn over. Oil on the road. Gonna crash! Yay! Border between England and Ireland.
I just love how it just stretches out.
Border between England and Ireland.
What the fuck?
I feel like on a long car trip, I would have to tranquilize him.
Oh, yeah, definitely. There's another wonderful one from TJ Walker.
I bet if someone with Tourette's stood in front of Negan,
Demon rapist.
I mean, demon rapist does sound like the next Dark Dominican E-Fed, so...
Oh, yeah.
The question is, who's going to do it?
I'll tell people on Saturday. Sometimes the wires in their brain go well, and other times the wires go haywire. Yes.
Never ride. Oh,
Never ride in a car with someone sitting in the back that loves to stab people.
It's true. That's very good advice there.
Indeed. It's like using sandpaper condoms. I wouldn't bother.
Oh.
Yay, we're here.
Crash.
Yeah.
I'm a chicken.
I'm a chicken fucker.
What? What?
Well, if I'm to be honest, what I think he said was...
I'm a chicken.
I'm a chicken fucker.
Oh, no.
That kid that says, I'm a chicken, have you got the bit with him in the classroom?
No, but I'm sure I can find some of these wonderful...
So there's a great bit with this kid that just said, I'm a chicken, where they're recording him in the classroom, and they've got to hold up these signs that are like green for yes, red for no. And so people are trying to they're doing like a yes or no thing. Half of them are red, half of them are yellow, and he just green, and he just randomly goes, ready, steady, cook. I was fucking dying.
Oh, no.
Another one added to the sound bites. It comes to something where the viewers are suggesting sound bites for us to chop up for next week.
I'm a chicken.
I'm a chicken fucker.
I love fucking chickens.
That
was just a statement by DJB there.
Yeah, exactly.
No. The statement is, I love fucking chickens because they can't fight back. That's the statement.
They try.
Yeah. Have you ever heard what it sounds like when a
It's
chicken gets
definitely not for a lack of trying, but...
Well, I can actually, if you're interested, get the sounds of, the sounds a chicken makes when it does get fucked by a man. I can't show the video, obviously, but I can get the sounds.
I mean, there was that episode of South Park, Chicken Lover. That was good.
Yes.
Oh, no.
That was based on the movie Animal Farm, where I would get the scenes from. Hearing a German man go, yeah, that is good. And then you just hear what sounds like a chicken crying. Yeah.
So I'd love it if you just obviously we're not going to see it, but all of a sudden the chicken just goes, oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tickle my titties, daddy.
Well, I think the old question has been answered. The chicken definitely came first.
Who came first, the chicken or the egg? Apparently, the German.
Oh, see, Kyle.
When I'm feeling down and I'm feeling a bit shite and a bit sorry for myself, I do stop myself and think, well, look what I've achieved. I've got my house, I've got my garden that I love. I've got my job, I've got my dog. And I think
brilliant.
Really,
he does not fuck the dog.
To be honest with you, I think I've actually got a good quality life, really.
It was by the BBC. You know what? I knew the BBC. I knew the BBC were behind this.
Because there's actually another scene from this documentary where he's taking his dog for a walk and there's traffic and he's going sit, go no, come back, sit, go no, and he's pulling the dog back and trying to get him to sit down and just telling him to go when there's traffic. It's fucking brilliant.
Indeed. We suggest sound bites, but it's whether they get deleted or not. They never get fucking deleted with us.
Within.
And cock our vin has a whole different meaning now.
That's true.
Oh, God.
Dylan isn't here to do that. So, would you be interested in 3 men going on a holiday?
Yes.
Dan's worried. Grant's happy. Scott's
What?
going along for the ride.
I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
Where? What are you on about?
I'm already strapped in. We might as well hit the loops while we're here.
Yes.
Where? What?
3 men going on holiday.
What the fuck are you on about?
This. Well, I believe he said. One more time for the people at the back there.
No. I'm turning the volume up.
All right, we ready?
Wait, one more.
My daddy said that.
How's the volume?
What are we watching?
We're watching 3 men going on holiday.
Oh God. Okay.
Good fuck yes.
Good fuck yes.
All footage is used from fair use policy. Please don't ban us.
Okay. Did he say spank? No, he's using English terminology. He's saying wank.
Oh God.
Which is essentially a term of masturbation in Britain.
Or for some reason we say it when something's not very good, we go it's wank.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Or sometimes if we're really annoyed, we just say
wank.
Fair play.
That's going in the soundboard, isn't it?
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Anyway, remember, straight faces. We're being caring today.
Fine.
Okay.
Wank.
At this point, I'm just doing it to screw with Dan. I can hear someone else laughing in the background as well.
Kaz.
Kaz, yeah.
Trust Kaz, she's so childish, can't take anything seriously.
Wank.
It's just a bloke saying wank
Yeah, exactly.
to a child.
Oh!
Yes, it's exactly what's
You
happening.
sick bastards.
I can do this. I can do this.
Are you sure?
I am an adult. I can do this.
All right, then. I'll give you a 3 count before we go into this.
Wank.
Fuck off, you cunt.
Wank.
Who knew I could get so much entertainment out of just one word?
Fuck you, Phil!
You want some shitty beef?
Well,
Fuck
shitty
you
beef.
one time!
Well,
I'm showing this to all my friends.
don't worry, I can love myself long time through the medium of
Wank.
So weirdly, I struggled more with the intro to that VJ.
Yeah.
Oh God.
You'll just kind of go. Well, we're from we're in Warwickshire in the West Midlands. We can handle this kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So Dank has become. What the fuck is this?
This isn't Pedogeddon. Hold on.
Bang.
Yes, I saw that. I said I've corrected him. Sorry, bit of wind there.
Wank.
We still got an hour.
All we can see is Bob.
Bob!
That means Dan can't handle this yet. I can just hear him giggling in the background.
Fuck off!
All right then. Dan, look deep into my eyes. Are you looking?
Where were they?
You can do this. Be focused.
Wrong eyes.
Wrong eyes. Dan, your eyes, not Bob's eyes, not Jap's eyes. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Wank After Dark.
Wank After Dark, I love it. That's a t-shirt.
I I feel like we should be calling it like Dank After Wank or Wank After Dank.
Dank Wank After Dark. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Tuesday, so it's time for Wank After Dark.
Touché.
The acronym would be WAD.
Yeah, exactly. Would you like 2 hours of WAD? And at the end of the show, we could sit there and go, "See you next Tuesday."
Nice.
We're on episode 12. I've never thought of that before.
Oh, fuck. Oh, that reminds me. It's the last episode of Series 1 of Dank.
Ah, yes, the finale.
Yes. Not like we don't have much more of this shit to come because there's tons of it.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That's true.
So we're planning for the next series to begin, well, next fucking Tuesday. I don't even know what we're
It sort of makes me wish that like we could make the intro like song and everything, that Bo Burnham song, like, can I interest you in everything all of the time, a little bit of everything all of the time.
That's what Doom Eternal was.
Oh god.
I'm just waiting. I'm just looking forward to season 2 of Peter Geddon.
Oh god. Yeah. We've got to have a Peter Geddon episode, haven't we?
Yes, we do.
Oh.
Bringing us, Peter Geddon, bringing us such great hits.
Supposed to be going out today.
So,
Yeah, that did give us some sound bites that have lasted all this time.
oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, for God's sake!
That is the. Do you know what? Every so often, Sherry will just say that down the phone to me. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, Kaz says it.
For God's sake.
I have crippling depression.
Yeah, she says that all the time too.
Yeah. You just come. So you tune in. Sorry.
Well, that was Kaz. Kaz, what was that?
I fell over and I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Well, I suppose we can do another episode of the Trainables as well with all the. Oh, hello, darling.
Hi. Hello.
Oh, it's fucking Dylan.
Yes. Apparently, we're already doing Peter Geddon because isn't Peter Geddon 2 just shouting wank at a little girl like wank?
I mean, this is just like a preview of Peter Geddon.
Yes, Peter Geddon is something special. It's just the absolute best thing in the world. Peter Geddon.
Yeah. Series 2 is coming next week. It's coming next week. So this makes this the pre-cum.
And believe me, it's gonna come a lot.
Oh god.
Wank! There we go. We got Grant.
Yeah. Fuck off. Do you know what? It's because I was like sort of staring at the screen quite close, and I wasn't expecting it. Just like, wank. I was like, oh fuck.
Wank.
Yeah, that's what a lot of women say. I was staring at it so close, and then it just got wank.
That's pretty much how it works, isn't it?
Exactly. How much fucking material can we get from one word? Apparently a lot, it seems.
There's a lot.
Let's try and get through this. Let's try.
Okay. So we also need a T-shirt that just says "wank" and that's it. Nothing more.
Exactly.
Wank.
Yeah, and it has to have this face on it as well.
I want a T-shirt with that. I want a T-shirt with that scene from the Captain America comic where, like, I think it's Red Skull or somebody comes in and like, Captain America, I command you to. And at that point, he throws his shield and hits one of the guys in the head, and the sound effect is wank.
I think Phil just said, like, did you say get the picture of her face on the T-shirt with wank across it?
Yeah.
I think people are getting fucking arrested, mate, for that.
No, not if we make the wank all glittery so it looks happy.
Oh, of course, yeah. And then we can say it's an LGBT thing, and then they can't arrest us.
Merchandising.
That's how it works.
We're into advertising and marketing in here. It's our speciality here at
Wank.
Over Dark. Or After Dark. Forgot the name of my show. Yeah.
We're going to hell.
Maybe the name should be Wank After Dark. Season 2, Wank After Dark.
You know what? I'm actually going to change the overlay for the first episode and scribble out the D and just kind of randomly write a W in there.
I like how Lenore has like not said anything for ages, and then the second we mention putting a little girl's face on a t-shirt and writing wank across it, she just puts ha ha.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird. No.
That's what Lenore came for. That's what it was.
Brooke, that's a little bit weird. Is that what you do, Brooke? Do you just yell at little children wank all the time?
Just imagine her walking down the street. Wank.
Dank After Dark. Come for the humour, stay for the
Wank.
Your dog's got titties.
Oh yeah, your dog's got tits. Oh, Dylan, did you get to see that while you were not with us?
No,
I
did
great
not.
Scotsman with Tourette's screaming at a woman, "Your dog's got tits." So I'll
Nice.
find you the scene.
Sure.
Very entertaining. All right. So anyway, let's just continue on from where we left off.
Wank.
Tourette's can tear families apart.
It just gets worse. You just hear wank. Tourette's tears families apart.
Yeah, but I'm not being funny. Like, she just looked innocent, waved, and it looks like she's going through flashbacks.
Hello, darkness.
It sounds like
It's like that was a trigger word for her.
It's almost like it's the start of one of those commercials for some medication that's got like a long list of horrible side effects.
It's one of those children's charities where you just hear wank and then it's followed by in the arms of an angel.
Ginger
pubes. Yes.
Yes.
Well, by the way, that's relevant to something that was said earlier. So.
Yeah. There
Okay.
was a guy on there, and one guy screamed at another guy. What was his name? But he just screamed, "Someone dyes his pubes ginger." He just randomly blurted it out. It's the Tourette's episode, so.
Yeah, no. I got that part. Yeah.
Wank.
For just a month.
It's the way that the wank just like wank. Like he
Chopper, that's it. Chopper dyes his pubes ginger.
Yeah, Chopper dyes his pubes ginger. But I think if you listen to the wank, it's like he stubbed his toe on a nail or something. You know, whack the side of a table.
Yeah, it's just very forced. It sounds like he's forcing it out to say wank.
Think of it this way. Imagine they've just stood on a piece of Lego.
No. Brooke,
that makes it worse.
This is not a good look when you say ha ha when a little girl hears wank.
Yeah, and now she's saying, I've been busy with my family. No, that episode was a few weeks ago.
Yep, I needed to for this.
And it turned out it wasn't even you, it was Thomas Austin, so...
Yeah, it was Thomas Austin. We were wrong.
Indeed. I think Dan's just given up now.
He's just gone to watch on TV instead.
Has he failed the challenge?
He has failed the challenge.
Is there a challenge?
Yeah, Dan's an absolute pile of
wank.
So,
what is the challenge? What is the challenge?
Well, essentially, we're trying to get through this with serious faces and
okay, no worries.
Sensitive to these people's emotions.
Okay, no worries.
Laugh at them. Okay, so you ready?
Wank.
Tourette's can tear families apart.
Okay, there you go. There's your prescription. Poorly.
So Paul's taking action. With pals he met at a Tourette's support group. With Stuart Colquhoun on the left and John Davidson on the right, he's setting up a charity, Tourette's Lifelong Care, or TLC.
Ken, this guy called Ken because he's a Kenny Ken.
Right, so
I forgot about that bit.
Yeah, forget the Phil high five. It's going to be. All right, we'll rewind it for Dan, so he can catch up.
Dude, I've got you on a fucking violent TV.
Tourette's can tear families apart.
Okay, there you go. There's your prescription.
His prescription.
Poorly.
So Paul's taking action with pals he met at a Tourette's support group. With Stuart Colquhoun on the left and John Davidson on the right, he's setting up a charity, Tourette's Lifelong Care, or TLC.
Ken, there's a guy called Ken because he's a Kenny Ken.
Kenny Can.
They're fighting.
I love that.
Yeah. Train.
Train. Can.
What? We're fucking reprehensible.
Oh, fuck. I still have my...
Oh my God, you fat cow!
What?
Fat cow!
You fat fucking cow!
Strangely enough, he never put the fucking in there.
Like, what you're not realizing is this man is just saying that he has become fat and he needs to lose weight. He's actually looking at his health, you know, and here you are laughing at it. He's not saying fat cow as in a fat cow. The dude is just fat.
Okay.
Maybe.
I'm going to be very, very calm about this situation.
Okay.
You're going to be diplomatic, yeah.
Yes, very diplomatic, yes.
As we know, he is the most sensitive of us all. So,
I really am. That's because I'm ginger, and it means I'm the most sensitive.
Exactly, yeah.
That's true.
Indeed.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
We're going to keep Dylan out of the sun.
Just wanted to pull up that screenshot for no reason whatsoever.
Kaz said that. Kaz made the sun comment, not me. Blame her, Dylan.
My daughter's ginger. I know ginger, sorry.
Oh, did she just pull out the but my best friend's black, so I can't be racist card?
She pulled out the my daughter's ginger, so I can't be gingerist card.
No, but she can say it because she's great. You're not, Daniel. So
Thanks, Dylan.
Oh,
awesome.
No. Okay, this can be the card show. Okay.
It's just wow. Look at that! Like the show just got better.
Yeah.
There we go.
You think a little cunt.
One more time.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
I want to see us playing with me pussy.
What the fuck? Over there. There we go.
Get closer.
Really? Okay. So we're unplugging now right now. So we're on this whole tour of DJ B's place, even though it's not my place.
Oh, I see you stroking your pussy, madam.
That was pretty.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we happy now, viewers? Are we happy?
Yep, all good.
Yeah. Can we continue now?
They're fighting back.
Oh my God, you fat cow!
They're travelling to Arisaig, 240 miles away on the west coast of Scotland, to look for a sanctuary for Tourette's sufferers and their families. It's a Tourette's road trip.
Don't text while driving to rescue!
John and Stu are really important.
Weird move.
First time I met him, they were really, really nervous.
We were coming up this road here.
Weird flex, but okay.
Yeah, no, I mean maybe that's the new this is the new Vogue, The Vogue for
that was a great advert for don't text and drive.
Yeah, just play that on repeat for 40 minutes.
I would never tell people to go kill themselves. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
No,
I'm like the nicest person here,
He's not wrong.
No, I mean Daniel is a dick. We all know that.
Yeah, and before I started the show, I went and kicked an orphan down 3 flights of stairs.
He did.
So,
And you know what? Just to help them, I burned down the orphanage because I'm nice.
Yeah, exactly. You can
Now
find
they
it
can
all
find
on
me.
our OnlyFans.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Our only, I don't know. Find a name for it. That's your job. Comments. Find a job for our OnlyFans where we burn orphanages down.
Exactly. There's Grant there in silent agreement.
Oh no, complete agreement. Fuck the orphans.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. See, fuck the orphans. Burn it down.
Oh, look at
Burn
that.
down church. Burn down hospitals. Burn down children's hospitals. Burn down the lot. Record that. Keep it. Put it on a t-shirt. And give a shit.
Amen. Amen.
Exactly. I love that solo thing that I just kind of pull up people's faces. Just
82. Yeah, so let's open up this way, right? Glass blowing bastards.
don't know where that came from entirely.
What did he say?
Oh, he let me just go back so you can.
It's the accent.
Glass blowing bastards.
Yes, he in fact said.
Yeah, so let's open up this way, right? Glass blowing bastards.
Yes, he referred to someone as a glass blowing bastard.
Right. And it could also be about Glasgow. They're in Scotland, after all.
You muted yourself, Dan.
That's probably for the better.
Yeah,
Dan,
that is.
you're muted. You're muted.
He's dumb.
Dan.
He doesn't understand.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, okay, right, yeah, I get it now.
Right.
He's glass blowing. He's obviously in Sunderland.
What? He's a Mackham?
Yeah, well, they have a big fucking glass blowing factory there.
Yeah, but he said that they're in Scotland.
Well,
They're
I
on the
did.
way to Scotland.
Fuck off, ginger cunt. Go away.
No, people actually like me, Daniel. They want me on the show.
That is true.
Yeah, I mean, it is true. It is
Yeah.
true.
So let's continue.
When John and Stu started ticking to me, I'm like, hey, I'm not fat. Hey, I'm not bald. Hey, who are you calling stupid? And it was good for me because it gave me a view to see myself as other people do. I feel like I've got a new family.
The trip is also a big deal for John.
What we're hoping to get out of this trip is to find somewhere for people with Tourette's syndrome to come and enjoy a holiday and not feel, threatened by people staring and, making horrible comments. We've got just as much right for holidays as anyone else.
Sorry, what was that, Danielle?
How can he drive? Because he's like looking at the video by the repetition of his tics. They're quite frequent. How the fuck can he drive?
Fuck no.
How does an old person drive? Very poorly.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars, how do you drive? Oh no.
How do kids drive? Usually, how do kids drive? They just got the license, usually by suicide. It's all just, even these people can drive, Daniel.
No, they go and sit in Tesco's car park and wait for 14-year-olds to come along. That's what they do.
You know what?
That's Peter get.
No cap on a Sunday afternoon when Tesco closes at 4 o'clock. You will find the practicers and the learners driving around the car park every fucking Sunday.
I take offense with this because you're actually wearing a cap. You say no cap, but there's a cap right there. Now there is no cap.
There we go. Okay.
Okay. Now we're fine because you're not 18. You're not 20. You're not young anymore. You don't have to say no cap or cap because you sound like a fucking idiot.
How old do you think I am?
You're like 40.
Wow. Wow. You have met me in person and you think I am 40 years old. You ignorant cunt.
Look at you. Yes, you're 40. You can't handle your booze. You're constantly drunk. You don't know how to act. Yes, you're 40.
Hey.
Well, how old am I, Dylan?
Constantly isn't 2 days a week.
Phil, just looking at that beautiful mustache, you're probably 28.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
I take that as a compliment.
Yeah, no, of course. Understandable.
Yeah. It's strange because I'm actually 40.
I love you, you ginger bastard.
Welcome to the 30s and 40s club, gentlemen.
I mean, it's fine. Grant is like 12, so it's fine.
That's true. I'm 12.
Yeah.
That means I was 3 when I had Harry. Yeah. Cool.
What does that make Sherry?
A pedo.
Yeah.
Pedo-geddon.
Yes, indeed.
It started with Grant.
It technically did, yeah.
I didn't know Charlie was a Catholic priest. So who wears the dog collar in that relationship?
It's true. It's true. Go Charlie.
Is she planning to get you alone in the rectory?
I hope not.
Just Matt Walters. Not a simple response. Just nonce.
Sherry Thomas. Nonce.
Don't hang around Sherry Thomas. It's nonsense.
Oh, you were going to wake up to some really bad messages in the morning.
I got to call her straight after this. I'm going to get fucking slapped.
Is she watching this?
I don't know. Probably not because her daughter's home.
Hi, Sherry.
To be fair, I'm very open. The first thing she's like, "How did the show go? What did you talk about?" I'll be like, "You being a nonce."
I mean, as long as it's not bitch, it's fine. So nonce is good.
That's true. It's true.
Exactly. If someone wants to do me a favor and take a screenshot of this right now, and that way we can have a screenshot of all of us on here with that word underneath us, and then just post it to Grant saying, "That's you, that is. That's what you called Sherry." And then tag Sherry and Grant in it. That'd just be great.
Yes.
I'll just tag myself. Fuck it, I'll do it.
Oh, fucking brilliant. Okay.
Daniel already did it, I believe.
Yeah, he did.
Yes.
So, yes, let's watch more of Three Men Go on Holiday.
En route, they pick up supplies for a planned fishing trip.
Welcome to the pleasure dome. Touch me penis, it's great. There's a fat guy.
Did he say welcome to the pleasure dome and then talked about penises?
Yeah, I'll rewind it for you. It's
No,
magnificent.
please.
Touch me penis, it's great. There's a fat guy.
Yeah.
That's right.
My penis, it's great. And then his friend comments, "That's
There's
a fat
that guy. Yeah.
Yes.
I like how Scott is just not willing to lean forward at all. He's just like,
Yeah, fuck you, limey pricks. Yeah. We fucking won. We threw your tea over the fucking thing.
America.
Touch me penis, it's great. There's a fat guy.
One tick can trigger many.
That looked like that was about to go off like a cockfight.
Exactly. Tick. Knock over fishing rods. What are those machines called where kind of one thing collects off another and it goes down and around, and then I'm trying to think.
What?
It's Tourette's is essentially when you get a group of people with Tourette's together, you can build one of those machines that rolls a ball down something that hits something that cuts off some scissors that brings string down. It's all sorts of weird stuff. It's like the game.
Almost like in Back to the Future, right at the very beginning of the first one.
Yes, that kind of thing.
It's a domino effect, really. That's just what it is.
It's like Mousetrap, the board game, where it does all
Yeah.
the things. There's actually a name for that machine. I'm just trying to remember what it is.
A mousetrap?
Well, not Mousetrap. It's the overall idea of it. I'll find out for next week.
There we go.
Yes.
One tick can trigger many.
That bloke in the background just licking his lip. It's like, oh, this is lovely. Ah.
He's filming it all.
Yeah.
He's like, yes, I will have a nice wank. See this later.
He did have a dank after wank.
And the guy behind the counter is so confused.
It's a nice wank. It's a nice wank after dark.
Yeah. Yes. Daniel stealing Grant's joke. It's like, Get your own material.
Dude, it's my show. Fuck off.
But you
It is
didn't.
Phil's show. It is
Doesn't even
Phil's
make
show.
sense.
Without Phil, this show wouldn't exist.
I'd be right happy to.
This is Dank. Fuck off.
Touch my penis. It's great.
Exactly. Touch my penis. It's great. You don't know that, but they do. Fuck you. Let's carry on with the show. Oh, Jesus. I can't even keep a straight fucking face anymore. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Is it great? That's for the fan to decide.
Exactly. Yeah. I think at this point, Dan, when it comes to you,
I'm embarrassed now, humiliated.
so,
Yeah. Anything goes.
Dave!
Sorry, mate.
All right, okay.
Sorry, we've got guns.
What?
Robbery.
yes, I believe he
We've
said we've
got
got
good.
guns. And
Wow.
then I think he follows that up with something else.
Sorry, we've got guns. Armed robbery.
Yep.
Armed robbery!
Armed
It's
robbery.
an armed robbery!
I mean, no one ever
What
truly
does it smell
knows
like
what the
piss in here?
homosexual is about.
It's me.
It's the best shop in Scotland.
They could take medication, but choose not to because
So just so you know, they could take medication, but choose not to.
Medication.
And they're all, and what they're doing is apparently going around and trying to gather people for some kind of like
Cult.
retreat.
No, it's a cult.
Yeah, well, okay, I mean cult, but
It's a cult.
They're calling it a retreat. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a cult. Let's be honest.
okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and assume that the only people they can genuinely talk into going with them are other people with Tourette's. So this whole thing is just a bunch of people standing around yelling, "Fuck! Cunt!
Chicken
Touch the
fucker!"
penis!"
Yeah.
Fat cow.
Exactly.
If you ever get a chance, go and watch Teenage Tourette's Camp. It's where they take a bunch of teenagers with Tourette's, put them in a camp in America, mix of English and American. It's fucking wonderful to watch.
That sounds like a plan.
I think there's already a clan for the people with Tourette's. It's called Dank After Dark.
That's
Yeah!
true.
Fuck him up!
I mean,
It's unofficially known as the fucky cunt shit hammer.
And if we think, it's been enough with Tourette's, we can always start Tourette's Holocaust.
Yes. For some reason, people have shortened the name to Chinese gerbil bastards. Don't know why. It was just the first thing that came to mind.
Why you... No! Take it off! Give me Bob! Give me Bob!
Is that a
Give me
euphemism?
Bob! Give me Bob!
What do
Yeah,
you
what the
want?
kids
We
are-
want Bob. When do we want it? No.
Bob has been stolen! Give me Bob!
Is that what the kids are calling it these days?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I
Well,
only
you know
took
what, yeah,
Bob.
It's about the head movement.
I only took Bob on the floor because Dylan said chuck Bob on the floor.
Dylan, say that I've got to wear Bob.
What do I need to say? Bob, you know what? Throw Bob in the trash.
You
Throw
have
Bob
to say
in the
that
trash.
Kaz is allowed to wear Bob.
Bob is supposed to be in the trash or just not on Daniel's head.
Not on Daniel's head. So there
Fuck's
we go.
sake, Dylan.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Fuck you. Ed Sheeran.
because it
fucking
saps their energy.
The most effective medicine for Tourette's is something that blocks dopamine. And that's exactly why people don't want to take it, because it blocks all their motivation. They may be sleepier, more passive.
They reach the campsite. They've chosen this
Another
spot
game, man.
because the owner's daughter
just hear Grant in the background.
What's up, son?
Oh, please! Can the sleaze one day have Ricardo, Rodrigo, and Roger has Tourette's?
Yes.
Exactly. You just hear awfulness in the background.
Oh, literally, it'd just be the sleaze just there. Then all of a sudden, he's another gay man. No.
I'd be right happy to.
The sleaze with Tourette's. The sleaze, but a little extra dirty with his Tourette's.
We should just start a faction, but all of us have Tourette's.
Oh. What do we call ourselves?
To go fuck yourselves.
I think we should call
Oh,
ourselves.
for God's sake!
Yeah, that much.
Just call it NOB for short.
The Jap size.
It's Jap size. So, yes, this is the campsite they have chosen.
Owner's
You know
daughter
what?
has Tourette's.
Yes?
I've just realised we have not written the next synopsis for the roommate.
Then we best rush through this and make sure it happens.
Hurry up!
Hurrying up.
Nice to meet you, Paul. I'll show you the holiday houses maybe on Saturday morning when I'm cleaning them.
Right.
And see what it'd be like for
Families
bringing kids and
yes,
families. 'cause-
definitely.
Finding somewhere where it can be accepted and the children aren't going to be judged.
Imagine having a conversation and
I was
someone
about to do a diamond cutter, but then realised he'd get sued for copyright.
I would
I
have.
just like how he crosses his arms and looks away like it wasn't me.
I would have. I would have high-fived him. I just pure instinct.
So you would just give him a double high
I
five.
mean, if we're just standing there in the middle of conversation and the guy just like, well, okay, man, cool.
For some reason, American foot
This guy's excited, and then suddenly he just like crosses his arms and looks away like, I don't know what's wrong with this dude.
Like he shoved all the fault on you. Like you gave me high five.
Yeah, all the fault falls on me one way or another.
How
He literally just walks off. What a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, I'm the
goddamn
asshole.
gay man. How dare you, you fucking goddamn fat cow.
We'll give you Tourette's by association yet.
Absolutely. Well, Judged. Here, everybody.
Can we walk off a cliff?
It's a good question.
No, that's not fair.
It sounds like something similar to what you say on a Saturday, Dylan.
Nobody's saying that you can't. They're probably just saying that you shouldn't.
No. What he pretty much is saying towards himself is go kill yourself.
Richard, you're like two kids in a tea shop. Walk off a cliff.
Cliff who?
Richard, you're like two kids in a tea shop.
Richard.
Hey! Oh! Mac and cheese for fail! Double entendre, French and Saunders. Oh! Chicken. Stop!
You'll never ever.
That one I especially like.
It's like they're doing Three Stooges training.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Like intensive Three Stooges training at the beach.
Sorry, Dan.
What?
What, DJB?
Kaz just said Three Stooges exactly as he said it.
She's in agreement with this gentleman.
Hello, Scott. You are full screen.
You are full screen.
Everyone can see you. It is just Scott.
Wonderful times.
Wonderful.
Is that it?
Wank.
Wank.
But yeah, I especially just love. See if we can catch it mid.
You'll never.
There we go.
My sound is fucked. Give me a sec.
Dylan's sorting his shit.
Ever.
Ah, you got me! Ah!
I want to find a crab.
You've got him in your pants, you
Was that just Tourette's or Just pure dislike.
I think that was generally pure dislike. That did not sound like Tourette's.
I want to find the crab. You've got him in your pants, you
You've got him in your pants, you cunt.
You can't be mad at me. I got Tourette's, right?
Exactly. Why is it that I want to do another
need more
documentary?
alcohol.
I really want them to do another documentary of taking these three guys on holiday, but the holiday is to Auschwitz.
Honestly, like, this is why you should watch Teenage Tourette's Camp. Imagine a bunch of teenagers from the UK in America.
Oh.
Yeah, think of the things that they were coming out with. I'm not saying them live here.
Oh, yeah.
No, say them live, Grand.
There's M-bombs that get dropped, lots of 9/11 references. It's pretty brutal.
So wait. What you're saying is it's just me standing there talking about 9/11 being a joke.
Yeah, basically, but a lot more abrupt and just in the middle of the street.
So it's like if Dank After Dark did an IRL episode from a pub.
Yes.
We'll just sat in like a table read. Just like, all right then, let's see what we can get away with.
I think that's going to be the next season finale. It's going to be a table read live by all of us in a fucking pub talking about the Holocaust.
We should start a Patreon to see if people can actually want to come. We'll do it from London or somewhere where people will flock to come and see us. Just sit there and say the word cunt for 2 hours.
That reminds me, if anyone has any special requests for the past 12 episodes of Dank, please send them forward. I will try and get clips. We are going to make a little compilation video.
I think the easiest way to do that would be to make a pretty much an empty poll that other people can fill out their favourite bits from. So not only can they put it in, but they can have others vote for it as well.
Yeah.
Indeed. I'm good at this.
I think if we have a table read, I think we should just open that episode with, Kanye had a point.
Hang on a second.
Oh, no. So
I think Hitler had some good ideas.
Oh,
They got that collection.
You might be right, Kanye. You might be right.
Yeah.
Why is he here?
Remember that the don't kill you can only make you stronger.
Exactly.
Look at it.
When I first started, even wanting to get on video and all that, I wanted to start a series where no matter what, it always, after the opening credits, it always started in with the cameras, coming in on the end of a really awkward conversation.
Oh, God. Yeah.
So,
the title credits fade away, and it's just so I told her, hell yeah, suck toes. Hi, everybody.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you want an awkward conversation, let's talk. It's not no crackers. It's the roommate.
Ah, yes.
The
indeed.
roommate.
We were still watching this incredible show.
Yeah, it's crazy. Why they're watching, I have no idea.
That was epic.
Know,
That is getting a screen record. That one.
Beautiful. So yes, we're going to be writing The Roommate for part 2 of today's. Let me scroll up.
You may recognize me from some of my other Catalina features like Mountain Jack, Kathmandu, and Priority Mail.
So yes. So gentlemen, let's put our thinking caps on.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Because we're going to be rewriting the Steve Rambo classic.
Give me a second. I'm having microphone problems here.
Nah, we can hear you fine.
I can't hear you.
I think this week we should call him Stepan Boram.
Yeah, fuck you. I'll see you in a second.
All right then. He can't hear